Hello. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It is me. It is I. It is who? It is she. It is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pal. Focus your mind. All right, so you know what this means. Well, this means that I love Paris. You get it? Rose and Paris. I didn't know there's significance in that. My great grandmother, I'm named after her, but she was in Louisiana, and my cousin and I, we kind of, went back and forth with this because she was, black, but she didn't marry a white man because back then black people couldn't. I don't know if he was the massa's help or whatever, but he was a white man. So my grandfather was white. My great grandfather was white, and but that's where I got my name from. But my cousin was like, no, there's no way she could have been French. I was like, well, that's her name was French, and you know, the French colonized New Orleans back then, so she was French African slave. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. Okay, so let's get in these trifling numbers regarding COVID. You guys know I live in Northern California, Silicon Valley, and it's a mess. I can't even get my feet done. No, can't get my feet done because I missed out on going to the nail salon before they closed. This is just, oh my God. This is okay. You know what? This is too much. Okay, in California, I'm just appalled. I'm appalled, but should have known after Thanksgiving, no one wanted to listen. No one wanted to stay home. People wanted to gather for Thanksgiving. So this is what happens. I knew this was going to happen. We knew this was going to happen. When does it stop? So it's not going to be cleared up until after New Year's, because people are going to get together for Christmas. They're going to go, the rates are going to go up even higher. People are going to get together for New Year's. The rates are going to go even higher. So you know what? Even if it is a vaccine, people are still going to get together and congregate. All right. That being said, so there's 1.4 million people who have COVID in California. 27,227 people contracted the virus in the past 24 hours. As far as deaths, 116 people died in California from COVID. There's 20,000 deaths, 20,076 deaths in California from COVID. From COVID. We're not talking about everyone else. 15.1 million people have COVID in the United States. 15 million. Okay, so that's not 10% of the population. Not yet. If it was 31 million people, because we have 331 million people in America. So we're at 5%. 5% of the population in America have COVID. Oh my God. So 1,533 people died within the past year. In the past 24 hours, 285,000 people have died from COVID this year. 285 this year. Okay, I guess I'm running out of space. Okay, so 285,000 people. That's in California. I think I'm running out of battery. So let's hurry up because my phone went dark. Okay, let's look at Florida. This is really tragic. I didn't really. Okay, 7,000 people, 7,711 people contracted COVID in the past 24 hours. They have 1.07 million people. 19,020 19,281 deaths, 105 deaths within the past 24 hours. Yeah, I have a call. All right. Okay. Ooh, Texas. 14,020 people contracted the virus. 1.36 million people have COVID in Texas. Like I said, 14,020 people contracted the last 24 hours. Texas has more deaths of COVID than California. Texas has 23,264 deaths. 71 people died from COVID within the past 24 hours in Texas. Let's go to New York. New York City has 334,000 cases, 2,781 new cases within the past 24 hours. New York City, this is still New York City, has 24,387 deaths. 22 people died in New York within the past 24 hours. In New York City. As far as New York State, they have 718,000 cases, 7,318 new cases within the past 24 hours. They have 34,637 deaths in New York. 85 people died in the past 24 hours. Let's do New Jersey. We never go over the stats for New Jersey. Okay, so New Jersey's not that bad. They have 3,563 new cases of COVID within the past 24 hours. 379,000 cases of COVID in the state of New Jersey. 17,426 deaths within the for the total. 15 people died. Let's go back to California because I want you guys to look at this chart. The graph. Is there a difference between a graph and a chart? I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Look at this. You see this? Do you see that? Let me see if I can. Do you see the numbers? Okay, it won't focus. Come on. Oh. It was 28,000 on the 6th. That's on the 6th. Do you see that? Do you see how it's skyrocketing up? That's insane. That's literally insane. Did you see that? 28,795 people. That's on the 6th. On the 7th, 27,000 people contracted the virus in California. Most of them is in LA. I saw a chart where Gavin Newsom have the capacity, the ICU capacity, down in LA is 10%. They only have 10% beds available in all the ICUs in Southern California. I think up here in Northern California is 25%. I think anything that's below 23% or 15% or whatever, they have to go on mandatory lockdown. I don't know what it takes for people to wear the mask. I look on all these pictures on Facebook, all of the pictures on Facebook. I look at everybody's travel videos. I even want to get a tummy tuck. I look at all the people who are going to the DR traveling. You look at the airport in the Dominican Republic, it's filled, it's packed. But everybody has to get a COVID test. Mm-hmm. I look at my little junkie room. Still, I don't care. I don't care if it's up to the ceiling. And I have very tall. I have, I think, 9-foot, 10-foot ceilings. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't know what you guys are going to do to understand that you don't have to go out. It's not that. Whatever is out there will be there. If you're still alive, All of these places will still be there next year. It'll be there next year. You don't have to risk your life, much less you don't have to risk anybody else's life. If you're not an essential worker, stay at home. Stay at home, please. I'll see you guys tomorrow.